My name is John Ure, and I wanted to make this video to express something. It was only 5 years ago when I felt myself at my peak. This footage was taken 2013 when I first began officially breakdancing, aka b-boying. The amazing thing about it was that I felt so energetic and excited to keep pursuing it. It was because it was something I've always trained and enjoyed progression toward.
Alright, whenever you're ready. Nice, I got it.
John attempts an air flare.
Yes, let's get it. Maybe it's too high.
No, it's not. You're just not angling your body low enough.
Low enough? Like
Yeah,
this?
yeah, like that. Think of a pike. Oh my god. Think of a pike. There we go. Joe, that is sick. That 2000.
It's amazing to even look back at these old clips, and it's just something that comes with life. The older you get, the older you grow, the more you will probably forget your old self towards who you probably were before. It's so amazing to see the progress from the start of 2013 to the finish of 2018 now, and I look forward to building that growth all over again within these Florida adventures. Okay, so what's up everyone? My name is John Ure, and I make a lot of videos dedicated to exploring abandoned places, to just generally enjoying life and making a lot of fun, amazing life content. So it's probably been like 3 or 2 years since I've done like a lot of exploring and different content to make, and it's unique, it's cool stuff. I love it. I just feel like getting a lot older. I feel like the more older I get, I lose focus, and it's like something I've been thinking about a lot lately, which is honestly one of the reasons why I'm actually here in Florida. My new goal is more like self-growth, self-motive to help like grow myself. I feel like 6 years ago, 7 or 8 years ago, I used to be extremely active where I would go outside, I would go put on breakdancing shows. I would be so healthy. I would feel young and lifeful and feel of like enjoying of life. And it's like from like before when I started exploring, it was just like such an amazing energetic feeling, adrenaline rush. It's like the more older I've grown, I've started to lose this growth of like this feel of what I've had before. It's particularly not the same, and I just feel like I'm trying to examine, I'm trying to figure out why my feelings, myself is not the same as what it was. This is going to talk to you guys about what I have upcoming for the entire Florida videos, what's upcoming for what I want to do in Florida, how I want to grow myself, how I want to make a huge change to what I do. And it's like starting from scratch all over again. It's not really like the fact of starting YouTube all over again, it's more of self-growth towards my own self. Being like who I am, being young and just having so much more energy. Like, I mean, this is a common thing for people who start growing old or people who start aging. It's like, it's a general thing, like as the more older you grow, the more you start to forget about the things that you did when you were younger and things that you start doing now. And pretty much one of the biggest thing is people just fall into a regular routine once responsibilities take over, when jobs or having to worry about just getting by, the struggle of life just start playing in factor. You start losing focus of who you really were several years ago. And it's something I want to retouch on. Like, I want to step back into time. I want to step back into John Uray when he was a lot younger, when he was full of life, when it was just John this or John that. And I feel like the older I become, the more I've been so focused on not even myself, but more of what I want to progress, like maybe getting by or having this or that, or like the future or this goals to reach. And it's like you think so much about this other thing that's like happening so far in the future that you just forget just generally who you really was. And it's something I wanted to talk to you guys about for such a long time. I feel like it has affected a lot of the work I do right now on YouTube, generally the work I do outside of YouTube, generally just who I personally am. Like my personality, my mood, I feel like so much has changed as a part of growing older and having the John that I felt when I was a lot younger. Maybe this is probably because I'm not traveling, or I've done so much different experiences so far, so much at once, that I feel like it's taken to this point where maybe I feel stuck, or maybe I feel this or that. One of the best things I can say is just set new goals. One of the biggest goals of my life was to visit Japan, explore around Asia, and see my home country and meet my other side of my family, and explore Cambodia and understand more about the Khmer Rouge. Little did I know these 3 long lifetime goals that I want to do maybe 20 years from now were so achievable in 1 year and 5 months when I travel Laos and Asia. And that would be a whole new topic and a whole new thing I want to talk about. Other than that, I just want to talk about myself and my personal esteem of what I want to do. I mean, I still want to make exploring content, and I still want to do that. I want to grow the Uray brand and like have you guys, like have people understand the personal emotional feels of what I've been through, and have everyone and understand as well. I want to help others improve and what their personal things are. Like even with mine, like I'm venting to you guys, talking to you guys how these things are, and it's crazy. That's how the way I see it. And all my Florida vlogs were always dedicated to exploring Florida, seeing more of Florida, understanding like the culture of Florida. More or less, before I even begin with the exploring of the culture, I feel like I need to understand my own self before I can understand that. And I want to make an improvement. I want to retouch with the John from 16 years old when I was like going out here having like a dance show or breakdancing or doing fun stuff, or first time exploring thrill experiences and just living life and enjoying and being happy and just feeling energetic. The older you become, the more you start to forget about who you are when you were young. And then little do you know, so much time comes by so fast that you just realize that you forgot who you really was. And this is a whole new you when you're probably 40 to 50 years old. I want to experience more, but other side of experience more, I want to help improve my own self, my own health standards, and just growing. It's crazy how things change so fast, you don't realize it. And maybe when 20 years come by from now, so much things have changed then it all starts to kick into you then. This is stuff I want to do. I want to make a lot more vlogs dedicated to how I am and who I am. I want to express more to you guys, explain more about who John Uray is, which is me, and how John can change and this and that, and more or less improvements and progress. I want to dedicate these vlogs to just the self-production and self-progress of who I really am, I guess. The amazing thing is I do want to talk to you more about how Florida is, and it's been an amazing experience. I've been loving it. It's like I feel so alive here. Like when I was at home, I just felt lifeless. I felt like every day is another day to get by another struggle. Working every day to having to make a video. Like I felt like making a video was like, oh, it's getting more of my time away from me. You know, I love making videos. I feel like I had to work because I had responsibilities to take care of, and it's just like, okay, it's like I gotta balance this. I need to measure this all out and get things into the right matter. So it's like, okay, so now I'm in Florida, and it's honestly amazing to be surrounded by having young life all around. My sisters, her boyfriend, and everyone else that I really do hang out with. My friend Johnny's like the best, like productive person I've probably ever hung out with, where we're like all working on ourselves to grow ourselves better than to grow something else that we don't want to grow. And it's amazing. Johnny has been one of the greatest helps. Johnny, if you've been watching this, shout out to you, dude. He has an Instagram, so his link is in the description below. He's been hooking me up with a lot of the amazing photos that we've been doing. And we are also aiming to rebuild the URA brand as to what we were originally. It has fallen up and down is like a huge loophole, and I'm aiming to help change that. But yes guys, it's crazy. And I'm only gonna aim to make it and improve the better for it. So if you guys enjoyed the music I've used throughout this video, the link is in the description below for Epidemic Sound. You will get a 15-day free trial, so check out all the tunes that they got to offer for you guys. And don't forget to check out my social media link below as well if you guys want to keep up to date with my life routine and schedules and how I'm going to be productive and change for the better. As for that, there will always be more vlogs coming. So one of the other things I did want to bring into perspective is maybe this could be caused from exploring. Maybe when I explore all these places, sucking in all the black mold, sucking in with the asbestos is so bad for you. It might be a huge wear and tear on my own health, my own productive sakes, where maybe I just don't feel like energy anymore. I feel drained from all of that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've done a lot of research online to figure out what could be the cause and the situation to all of this. And I don't know, but I'm aiming to regrow and I'm aiming to rebuild. This URA brand is what we're gonna grow, and I would love to keep these videos coming. Tell me guys, if you love this type of video, let me know now. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this, and if you have any advice, if you have any tips, please add that in as well. Anyways guys, my name is John URA, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning into this talking video. Let me know if you want to hear more venting stories or story times or stuff like that. My name is John. See you guys.